Look, I've been there. You probably have been there too. You come home from a long day's work and maybe you were short with your kids. You ended up yelling at them, or maybe you were short with your spouse. But we all go through these things and we all get better when we learn from these, because your family should never have to guess which version of you is walking through the door. I know some days we carry the weight of a long shift, a deal that maybe fell through, maybe a disrespectful client, and just overall pressure from work, bills, responsibilities, and just the expectations of a man. But your home is never the place where that pressure gets dumped. Your home is the place where your leadership gets proven, because consistency builds confidence, and inconsistency will reap and build confusion. Your kids don't need a superhero, though that is a good feeling. They need a steady father. Your wife doesn't need a perfect man. She does need a stable man that she can trust emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And hear me on this, because emotional discipline is actually spiritual maturity. Proverbs 16 tells us, better a patient man than a warrior, one with self-control than one who takes a city. You see, God is telling us that the strongest man in the room is the one who has mastered himself. We all know what it feels like to be drained, when your energy is gone, your patience is waning super thin, and all you want to do is you just want to shut down, check out, or just simply escape. But real men don't retreat their responsibilities. Real men show up, especially when it's hard, because leadership isn't about how we act when everything is good. It's about who we choose to be when everything inside of us is tired, frustrated, or discouraged. I believe the greatest blueprint we have is Jesus. He was consistent, same character in public, same character in private. He was stable, self-controlled, but at the same time, he was full of compassion and purpose. In Ephesians 5:1, it says, imitate God, therefore, as dearly loved children. That means our homes should feel the stability of our character, right? Not the volatility of our emotions. So here's the challenge, man. Before you walk through that front door today, pause. Pray, take a breath, ask the Holy Spirit to steady you. Leave the weight of the world outside and bring the heart of Christ inside, because your presence matters, your tone matters, your consistency matters. Your family doesn't need the perfect version of you walking through that door. They just need the same version of you. The version that's steady, that's present, that's rooted, that's led by the Spirit, not by our emotions. That's how fathers lead. That's how real and strong men lead. That's how men build homes that flourish. That's how legacies are shaped. Be consistent, because your family is following you even when you don't realize it.